Hi everybody, I'm back. This is day 3 of the countdown to Yulemas. So in this one, I'm going to show you how to make a bow, a Christmas bow, or how I make Christmas bows. And there's different ways that you can do it. You want to have yourself some ribbon, and you want to get yourself some twisties. They could be Christmassy, they could be plain, doesn't really matter. The ribbon and the twisty will pretty much be hidden. If you want to make the twisty the same color as the ribbon, that would probably work great. So what you want to do is I'm just going to have a yellow one for now. So you just want to make sure you have your twisty handy. So I'm just going to put that aside for now. Okay, and I'll show you the different ribbons. This is three different styles, and all these, of course, ribbons you can do so many different styles with. But I'm going to show you how I make the bows. Here, as you can see, this is a really pretty bow. It has 2 loops, 1, 2 on each side, okay? And it also has a very long streamer, okay? This would be really cute. It could be like on a small Christmas tree. You could make a cute little topper you can put on the top, and then these can be strung in with the branches. It could be placed on top of a gift box, and then the ribbon can be wrapped around the gift and secured. That would be really cute, or however you want to do it. But this is if you want to. I just had an extra. I just wanted to be a little extra to long. So this is 2 loops on each side. And then this is kind of like the standard bow. The standard bow has 3 loops, as you can see. There is the 1, the 2, and the 3 on each side. And then there is a little bit of streamer at the end. So these are really cute. It's kind of like your standard bow, I believe. Okay, and this will probably be the one that I'll be showing you. And then you want to get a little bit more fancy. Of course, you can add more loops like this one here. This has 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on both sides. See that? It's pretty cute. So it's always easier to work with ribbon that has a wire in it. You don't have to use wire. I just prefer it because it's just a lot easier to mold the bow and just to work with. Though I have made ribbons with non-wire. I have made bows with non-wire ribbon, I should say. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you how I do that. Put that aside. I'm just going to grab your ribbon. I already have mine. This was I believe I used this last year, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this. So what you want to do is usually for a nice size bow like this, you use about 3 yards. And the way I measure 3 yards is I usually will take the ribbon and I'll pull it out. And I'll measure me. So I'll say 1, 2. See that? And then 3, and then there's actually a little bit more, so I'm not going to worry about the extra. But about 3 yards is really what you need to make a nice size bow. So what you want to do is you want to look at your ribbon. Usually there is more of a fancier side and a more plainer side. Some ribbons are the same on both sides. This one just happens to have a little bit of fancier glitter on one side and the other. So what you want to do to start is you want to turn your ribbon upside down to the non-fancy side. Okay, at the very end you want to give it a little twist. Okay, there's your little twist. And then what you want to do is you want to bring it kind of like in a loop. Okay, so you see I'm bringing it like a little loop like this, and then what you're going to do is you're going to give this little loop a twist. Okay, and then you're going to move your finger so that now this is what you have. Oops. Like this, okay? And then you're holding it between your thumb and your forefinger. Hazel, leave my ribbon alone. Please, let go. Sorry. My cat likes to play with ribbons too. Okay, so then what you want to do is to make your loop, you want to get a nice, good size. So I'm going to bring it out a little bit. So as you can see about right there, I think it's good. And then you're going to give your ribbon a little twist, like so, okay? So as you can see, I'm still holding it. You can see that. I'm still holding it, and there's my loop. So then what you want to do is you want to bring this ribbon up, and you want to kind of bring it together. See that? Kind of bring it together. Measure till it's about the same height, okay? And then you want to give it another twist. Secure that between your finger and thumb. After a while, this can get a little stressing on your you know, on your muscles and stuff. But after a while, you get kind of used to it. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead for the second loop, the same thing. So this time you want to just kind of like measure it, make sure they're pretty close to being the same length. Okay, same thing there. You want to give it a nice little twist. See, nice little twist. Okay, same thing on this side. Make sure it's about even. Okay, give or take. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know. And then give it a little twist once again. There you go. So now if you want to stop with 2, like let's say you only have a little bit of ribbon left and you only have enough ribbon for just 2 loops, you can just do 2 if you want. But I like the 3 loops. So I'm going to once again, see that? 3 loops. If you hear crunching, my cat's eating. Okay. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay. So here is the 3rd loop. Okay. Once again, give it a nice little twist. Okay. Now I got this strand left over. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab your strand so it kind of looks like this. Okay. You want to bring it up into the loop. Once you're up in the loop, give the very end a little twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Okay, and then I'm going to secure it right there. See that? Okay, now this is when your pipe cleaner comes in handy. And if you don't happen to have any pipe cleaners and you're in a rough time and you just have some twisties, the twisties will work too. Grab some twisties from the kitchen. What I'm going to do is with the pipe cleaner, I'm going to slip it. See that? See that? Slip it through the hole. And I'm going to make sure that it's about even. See that? So I have it also underneath my thumb, and I have it all together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this through my fingers. Okay? So I'm going to feed it through my fingers. I'm not letting go. Feed it through my fingers. Okay? Now I'm going to give it a little twist. And twist it. Twist. Many times you want to twist it, and there you go. Now the ribbon is secure. Okay? Now that you have that, now you got this end right here. So what you want to do, you want to kind of like bring it together. Okay? About even. Now that you have it together, okay? Then to make the cute little things that look like this, a little like a dragon tongue, snake tongue, is you're going to want to bring it like this and kind of like bend it in the middle. Okay, so you see that? What you guys can see, where I bend it right here, open it up, and then I bent it so that the wire sticks out right here. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this close up. So you want to grab your scissors, okay, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut on the folded side. Cut on the folded side like that, okay, at an angle. So you're going to cut at the folded side, okay, and then when you open it up, voila. Isn't that cute? So cool, huh? Okay. So there you go. There's your bow. So then at that point, now you can just go ahead and start fluffing it out. That's why I really love the wire, because it's just so cool to just, so that's pretty easy, right? Okay. Just like that. Fluff. Left going opposite directions. Okay. Alrighty. So now that you got your ribbon, and she looks like this. This, you see that? This looks very good. Yes. Okay. So now that you have this long strand, 3D. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of loop it with your finger, kind of bend it with your finger. Kind of give it that little festive look to it. And then you could put this in your wreath and it'd be really cute. You could put it on your gifts, you could put it in the tree. So there you go. There is your pretty little bow. There's your pretty little bow. Let me put it the right way so you guys can actually see it better. Yes, let's make it better. So you guys can see what I'm doing, because I cannot see what I'm doing half the time. Okay. So, there you go. Okay. There is your really pretty bow. And then you can fluff it up. And you can store it every year. And then every year just bring it back out. And in order to store it, so you don't have to redo them, is you could just straighten them all out. Flatten them down. See that? Same thing with here. Straighten all these out. And there you go. You just can just store it away just like that. And then every year you bring it out. Boop. And you just boop, boop. Open it back up. And I think it's just really, really cute. Really neato. Now if you want, let's say for instance that you want to make a ribbon, but you don't want to cut it because you want to, save the ribbon for something else maybe at another time, but you just want to use the ribbon because, for whatever reason, for decoration. Then obviously what you would do is you would take, instead of looping it around and attaching it, you just leave it down and dangling on one side. And you could do it that way too. You don't have to have it on both sides, or you can also just, if you only have a little bit of ribbon, you can just cut these off, and then you just have a little package bow just like this. And if you get really small ribbons and get really small, you can actually make cute little bows for your girl, and then you could just attach a clasp on the back with hot glue, and then she would have a pretty bow, or you could just tie it right into her hair just like that with some ribbon. And it'd be really cute for the back of her hair. Okay, everybody, I think that does it for this third day. Thank you for joining me. Please, check out, if you haven't already checked out my other countdown to Yulemas videos, please do so. Please, if you like what you see, click the thumbs up, like it, leave me a comment if you like what you see. If you have anything you would like for me to do for the rest of this month. And please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would help me out bunches and makes me want to keep making videos, okay? So until next time, until tomorrow, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!